like to ask every single person who joins, do you have a hot take about either HR or the work that you do around performance and making work fair? Like one hot take.
One hot take. Just one. I have so many.
Just one. I know. Sorry.
That's all right. No. I think maybe training doesn't work. Maybe is a hot take that I'll share. That training, at least on its own, tends to give people a false sense of confidence and security without changing anything, especially if you're doing it sort of once a year. So maybe I'll start with that.
Yeah. Haven't they shown that like training around DEI things actually makes the environment like worse? Or like when you're training about unconscious bias, then people actually become like more biased to a certain extent, or it's like internalized. That's what I read.
It depends on the training, but yeah, it's common that people, for two reasons. One is they notice biases that they didn't consciously have awareness of before, and they reason through to sort of thinking their point of view is sound. And the second is, and the thing where most training alone programs go wrong is it gives organizations and people a false sense of security that they have trained themselves out of the problems, which of course, a 1 hour training course when you have decades of lived experience can only do so much, even if it's perfect. And so it gives people this false sense of security. They've checked the box, like, I'm not biased anymore. And of course, we know how that story ends.
They are. They still are. We all are.
Exactly.
Wow, this is going to be such a fun episode today. I'm excited to chat a little bit about how we actually make performance management fair. So we talked a little bit about training, but I want today's episode, and I feel like training and performance management actually go hand in hand a lot, where you try to train people not to write bad performance reviews and they end up writing worse performance reviews. But maybe we'll get to that in a second.